Are you thinking about auditioning for your next community theatre production or amateur theatre production, but are hesitating because you were really nervous and you have no clue what the outcome is going to be? Maybe you're thinking, I'm really not sure about this, I don't know how I'm going to act, so nervous, don't think I should even do it. Well, fear not, you don't need to have that reaction, because I am going to give you a few tips that will help you with this audition. In case you guys haven't met me yet, hi, my name's Kat. I do a lot of lifestyle vlogging and theatre content on YouTube, including tips, reviews and reactions. And if that's something that you might like, maybe think about hitting that subscribe button so you can see more videos coming your way. Auditions can be daunting, especially if you're going into theatre for the first time, but community and amateur theatre is the perfect opportunity for you to build up your skills and to really get into theatre in a comfortable and embracing environment. But if you're still feeling very nervous about doing this audition, here are a few tips that will help you get through it. First tip I have is breathe. This might seem like a very simple tip, but honestly, it's very underrated, because when people go into an audition, nerves can build up so much that you actually are not breathing as much as you should be in an audition. All your breathing comes up to here in your chest, and by the end of it, you're not breathing at all. So then by the time that you have to sing, your breathing is all over the place, and by the time you get to your monologue or you have to do your acting work in front of the panel, your breathing again is just all over your body, from your lungs to your diaphragm, everywhere. The best thing you can do is take in a massive deep breath and just let it all out, and just make sure that you are still breathing. Breathing also helps you check in with yourself, and it also makes sure that you are accepting what you're feeling. Taking as deep a breath as you can into your whole body and then letting it out is also another way of accepting the way that you are feeling. You're feeling nervous, that is completely fine. You might be feeling okay, and that's fine too. Everybody has different reactions when going into an audition, but the best thing you can do before you go into that room is take the big deep breath, let it out, and just walk in. And then if you're having some moments in the audition where you're still feeling those nerves building up, then take the time to take a deep breath and then continue with whatever you're doing in the audition. The next tip I have is to make sure to talk to your pianist about your sheet music. This is very crucial in your audition, especially if the panel has asked you to bring sheet music in. Don't just give it to your pianist and say, yep, this is my sheet music, and walk to the center. Make sure you talk to the pianist to make sure all the details that you have written on your sheet music actually translate to them, and clarify everything so that everything goes according to the way that you have practiced it at home with your own accompanist or pianist or backing track if you need to. Talking to your pianist also is a time that you can get yourself together and breathe again, so that you can just take your time and make sure everything is clear with them, and you can actually center yourself a bit more before you need to sing. The third tip I have, which may seem simple and a little bit out there, is smile. A lot of people, when they go into an audition, forget to actually smile, especially in their first community theatre or amateur theatre audition. The nerves get to them so much that they're actually showing on their face, and honestly they forget to smile and forget that you're having a good time. The panel wants you to do well. They want to be able to give you a role in the show, whether it's ensemble, lead, supporting or featured role. They want you to do your best in that audition. So smile, try and enjoy it as much as possible, even though the nerves are there, but just relax, take that deep breath and just smile. Smiling will also let the panel know that you are okay to continue, because they will hesitate and may pause you if you're not looking too well. The next tip I have is to have a positive attitude and mindset. There's no point going into the audition already thinking, I'm going to mess this up, this is going to be horrible, oh, this is going to be so bad. There's no point having that mindset when you're going into the audition. Odds are, if you have that mindset when you go into the audition, that's the way it's going to turn out. The best thing you can do for yourself before going into that audition and while you're in that audition is have a positive mindset and have a positive attitude. If you think this is going to be good, it's going to be fine, I'm going to breathe and just whatever happens, happens, that's it. That's all you need to think about. Things happen for a reason. The more negative mindset you have, the more negative the experience is going to be. Therefore, on the flip side, if you have a positive attitude and a positive mindset, it is going to be a positive experience. It's not going to be as bad as you think it out to be. The last tip I have is take it as a learning experience. Every audition that you go for is going to be a learning experience, because you're either going to be in front of a new panel, you're going to be singing a different song, you're going to be doing a different scene work, and odds are the show is going to be a different show. So the experience is going to be completely different, and it's going to be a new experience for you each time. And you're going to be learning new things every single time you go into an audition. Some auditions you may go in and you may feel more comfortable than other auditions depending on the type of show it is. If it's a contemporary show and and contemporary is your strength for singing, then you're probably going to feel more comfortable going into that audition. But if the next show you're auditioning for is a Rodgers and Hammerstein legit show, then you're going to feel uncomfortable and it's not going to be your strong suit. So you're going to feel a lot more nervous, but it's going to be a new learning experience for you to go into that type of setting and to go in for that show. Every audition is a new learning experience for every single aspect of the audition. You're going to learn what are your strong suits and you're going to learn what you need to work on. If you take it as a learning experience, it is going to help you so much when you come out of that audition. No matter what the outcome is, whether you get the show or you don't, you're going to learn something new about yourself and how you can handle auditions in the future. Auditions, again, can be very daunting. I still get very nervous when I go into auditions, and honestly, using these tips have helped me so much when going into auditions. Nerves have gotten the best of me before, but tips like breathing and just smiling and trying to relax as much as possible have actually helped me so much within an audition. I hope that with these tips, they can relax you a little bit more before going into your audition and you can feel a little bit less nervous. But at the same time, remember, nerves are natural. Everybody gets nervous when they're going in for something that they really care about. So instead of letting those nerves build up, take a deep breath and accept the nerves, and trust me, you will feel a lot better. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and click the bell to get notified for when more videos are coming your way. If there's any videos that you feel that you need for tips on any aspect of amateur theatre or community theatre, please comment them down below. But that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye!